If you're trying to watch your blood glucose levels, maybe you have diabetes, maybe you're trying to lose some weight and you're trying to stay away from the sugars, well, did you know that there are certain fruits that are better or worse in terms of diabetes and your blood glucose levels and insulin resistance? Well, let's go through the list of my least favorite ones that are super high in sugar, high on the glycemic index, not great, and the worst fruits for diabetes. Okay, number one on my list, grapes. So grapes, unfortunately, are very sweet and sugary, especially grape juice. So this is something that you definitely want to avoid. If you do have diabetes or blood sugar issues, you're trying to lose that weight, this is going to be a problem. Grapes are super sweet, have a lot of sugar. Okay, number two on my list is pineapples. A lot of the tropical fruits, like pineapples, unfortunately, also very high on the glycemic index in terms of spiking your blood glucose very quickly. Pineapples are on that list. Again, one of the worst fruits for diabetes. And number three are mangoes. So mangoes, yes, a healthy fruit, but at the same time, very high in sugar, as are the tropical fruits. And especially if they don't grow where you're eating them. So if you are in a cold climate and you're eating these tropical fruits, especially in the wintertime, not the best thing in terms of your ability to actually break down and metabolize those high sugar fruits. Okay, now let's talk about some of the fruits that are actually better and have a lower glycemic index. Number one on my list is avocado. So yes, a healthy fruit, because avocado has healthy fats and that natural vitamin E we know as well we're getting from that avocado, helping to stabilize our blood glucose levels. Love avocado. So again, if they grow local to where you live and in that season, amazing to consume avocado. Okay, number two on my list, another better fruit for diabetes is olives. Yes, olives are a fruit loaded with antioxidants, so those polyphenols, amazing. Also, we know that the healthy fats in that olive oil, which is great for our cardiac function, but also helps to stabilize our blood glucose levels, great for diabetics. And number three on my list are the berries. So again, when they're in season, if they grow local to you, these are fantastic. Lower glycemic index, so lower sugar content and much safer for diabetics. So things like blueberries, blackberries, I love strawberries, golden berries if you have these available to you, raspberries, cranberries, probably the best because they're the lowest in the sugar, great for making sure that you're stabilizing your blood glucose levels. Now remember, as the fruit juice of these fruits that I've talked about, maybe not the best thing because you're losing the fiber that's going to spike your blood glucose levels. So eating them in their whole raw form, always the best way to go with these local berries. Now, for more information about a mineral that actually helps with your insulin levels and balancing your blood glucose levels, please check out my video, One Mineral That Reverses Insulin and Leptin Resistance. I'll see you there.